I do want to be good. I want to be the best I could possibly be. I don't want to give up myself just because I had a bad day. I think people are getting crazier nowadays, and it feels like whenever I say something, it feels like complete gibberish. And whenever someone talks to me, I'm never gonna respond back. I'm not very good at people, but I am good at myself. Sometimes it's all you need to be. It's not fun, but it doesn't matter if it's fun or not. You gotta get it done. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Just shut the fuck up. You have a kid, you're gonna fucking raise that kid. You had a kid in the first place, you're gonna do whatever goddamn you have to do. Do what you can to take care of that kid, alright? It's not cool to get a kid and be fucking lazy about it. That's what I hate about modern day. Modern day can kiss my fucking ass. You can suck a dick for all I care. I get so frustrated, I'm sorry that I'm rambling and all that one, but it's so sad, I don't want anyone to struggle, but we have to. Not to struggle, but suffer. But at that point as well, you do have to suffer to get the good days. You really do. You genuinely fucking do. I don't care what anyone says. You better suffer. You better struggle. Otherwise, what are we? Being human, that's a part of being human. It's not a fairy tale. It's not a Disney movie. I don't give a fuck what anyone says to me. Just do your job. Just do your goddamn job is all I ask. And get done right too. And I don't mean half-assing either. I hate half-assers. I hate that so much. I hate when I do it, I feel ashamed of myself. It's the same thing when someone doesn't take care of their fucking house. It's so annoying. It's actually disgusting. It's completely disgusting. Not just just appearance-wise. It's disgusting on such a personality-wise. It's so unappealing to the point where it's a complete ick. Just ugh. God. It's awful. Well and truly awful. You have to really push yourself out there like I am right now. I made this channel because I have nothing. I am nothing. I'm always going to be known around here, around anywhere I go. I'm always going to have that part of me that says, you should have died. You should have done this, should have done that. I just say, fuck you, and do what the fuck I want. I am me, you are not me. Get over it. It's actually frustrating too because I get treated like a 5-year-old sometimes. I get it when you're in a family and you're the younger sibling, I get that, but it's so fucking demeaning. It genuinely is. I'm sorry, it just is. It actually is so demeaning and hurtful and disrespectful. Basically, anyone who does that, you are exactly what you propagate against. What you fight against. It's disgusting. It's actually fucking disgusting. The lack of respect, the lack of anything is awful. It just pisses you off, It pisses me off as well. It genuinely does. I'm sorry that I'm bitching a lot, but my God, it's so fucking sad. It really is. I get tired. I know I just say I'm tired all I want. I'm not as tired physically. I'm tired spiritually, I guess. It's awful. I don't want anyone to suffer through what I have suffered through. But there's only so much you can do. There's only so much you can really take. There's only so much you can actually do. Because no one's going to give a shit when you die. No one's going to give a shit. Look, fuck people. Just fuck people. I don't like people that much. They're fucking insane. They're ridiculous. They're corny. They're cringe. And I don't mean all people. I mean, it sound like I am. Most people are fucking nuts. Maybe it's the other way around. You know, maybe it's the other way around. I remember so much shit. Sometimes my brain, when I'm actually very furious, and I dwell a little bit, I get fucking angry. Completely so. And I don't know why. It feels amazing when I get angry. It really is. It's so beautiful when I do. I feel like I want to fucking punch someone in the fucking face. Take back control, you know? It sounds a little horrible, but dude, it honestly, I'm not going to advocate for the movie. Although I do agree with the message of it sometimes. A Fight Club, right? I'm not going to go on the whole spiel of the typical messages that we've heard over and over and over again. By the way, the real messages, really good message of the movie. I'm not going to be, oh, he's literally me. I'm literally the narrator at this point because, my God, this shit just doesn't feel real anymore. I say Elliot Alderson, but I think that's a little... Without the technical prowess, of course, but, that's a different story. Really different fucking story. But no one really... I don't know. It's actually really fucking sad when you think about the fucking bullshit we go through. And by the way, I know it's not what you want to hear, probably. The bullshit we do go through is actually necessary bullshit. It's the unnecessary bullshit that's drama. Like petty drama, right? Something that belongs in a fucking high school. Not real life. Not in a whatever the fuck it was. Not in a school area. Not in a he said, she said type shit. No, fuck that. That's fucking cringe. That's disgusting. I am disgusted by it, I genuinely am. And whenever it comes down to it, we are petty creatures as we are social creatures. We can be petty. We can be social. We're inherently social creatures. But my God, we can be fucking terrible to each other. We're the worst. We're the worst of the worst. When it comes down to it. We are. We really are. There's no changing that. But it is important what you do in the meantime, But it's actually really nice knowing that you do have a voice. You do have a lot going on. You have everything to gain and everything to lose. So go fucking get it, man. I don't care what anyone says. Fuck them. Fuck them. Who gives a shit what they have to say when they don't give a fuck what you have to say, Family included. I don't care. I don't care about the whole family motto of families forever. No, I agree with that. But dude, there's only so much shit you can actually take. There's only so much you can actually take. It's awful. It's actually fucking awful. It's not so easy. It's really not. But I'm just saying, you shouldn't worry so much about what people have to say. You really shouldn't. It's just kind of dumb. There are people you can listen to, though. There are. And you know what you should listen for? Constructive criticism. I don't care how harshly worded it is. You should always listen to it. If it's criticism, you better fucking listen to it. Because honestly, you rather have the asshole talking to you than the fucking, oh, there's nothing wrong with this at all. You should always nothing changed. There's nothing to change. I'm like, no, there is something to fucking change. I need to tell you. Why ask for criticism? You should fucking tell me, man. It's just not kosher. Not kosher not to fucking tell me. And it's terrible. It's terrible when people do that. And, it's actually really fucking hurtful when they don't tell you the truth. Well, you do need to hear the truth. It's so fucking depressing, man. It's actually hurtful, It's not just insulting. It's also insulting your fucking intelligence. It's really mean. They don't mean to be mean, but man, it is insulting as shit when they don't tell you the truth. It just feels like, wow, you're just insulting my fucking intelligence. You're insulting my emotional intelligence too, if you're into that. I am too, admittedly, I guess. But I think there is always going to be a limit to it, I think. There's always going to be a fucking limit how much you can take. Family's forever, you should never abandon family. Well, what if your family fucking abandons you or hurts you or some shit? You can't just rely on that motto forever. I love my mom, I do. But my God, that actually fucking angers me somewhat. It's always that no matter what motto. I'm like, no, I don't give a fuck with the no matter what motto at this point. I don't trust people. I have very good fucking reason not to trust people. Call it whatever the fuck. Schizo or not, I don't care. I genuinely, when I say this, I do not care. I am so goddamn tired of that shit. So fucking tired of it. And, it's actually really sad when you think about the bullshit you have to go through just to protect yourself from everyone. I always remember getting so butthurt, but nowadays I'm like, dude, I wish I was the asshole giving people advice. Like, whether it's true or not, like, whether I was a bitch or not, I always remember getting so sensitive. Always getting so sensitive. I'm still kind of a sensitive guy, but, Nowadays, I'm like, I'm a lot more brazen when I'm angry. I am a lot more pissed off. I should be pissed off, by the way. I should always be pissed off. Okay, not every time. Every time. But there's always that part of me that says, let's just do this shit. I'm tired of the menial shit that doesn't matter. I'm tired of the petty drama. Tired of this, tired of that. And, there is a legitimate point to it, though, I admit. Like, playing the game. You gotta play the game. Jocko Willink, good guy. You should always play the game, right? You don't want to be... I know it has that speech in my head. I'm like, dude, do you want to be like these snakes? Do you want to be he always uses the word manipulator. And it's like, there's positive manipulator, there's negative manipulator. We all know what the negative manipulator is like. Positive manipulator, you want to be that. It does have a negative connotation to it, admittedly. But there's always going to be... There's always going to be good and bad. You gotta take the good along with the bad and learn from the bad. That's why I think, It's just not so much fun, I admit. But dude, honest to God, I remember always struggling with just people in general. That's because I was very insecure. You always want to follow that route, though. Get to the fucking root of it and fucking nip in the butt, right? Boop, needle right there. Just pop that shit. Get rid of it. Yeah, bye for everyone on the line off. That's what I'm going to say for now. Sorry I've been off for the last couple of days. For a day now. I took a day off trying to get my shit together, but yeah. Sorry about that. I'll try to be better. See you around.